my neighbor introduced us,
Uh-huh.
and we went on a hike to Mount Low, and that's when he asked me for a date, and that's history after
That's
that.
great. So how old were you? Do you remember when you met?
Well, when we got married, we went together about 3 years. We got married when I was 21 and he was 22.
Uh-huh.
And by that time, he had realized that he was going to be drafted, so he joined the Navy. Yeah.
Right.
His best friend was killed by a sniper in Korea, and so he was,
Yeah.
that's the first time I saw him cry.
Oh, so, yeah, I'm sorry.
Sad. But he decided then and there that
He was
going to have a bunk to sleep
He's
in
not
or
going
something.
to end up like that. Well,
Mhm.
we're glad, Bob. But the Navy what did you, I think you did.
Well, I was an auto mechanic before I went in the Navy.
Okay.
So naturally I became an aircraft mechanic.
Okay.
And I worked on engines, maintenance, and then I got transferred to fighter squadron from which was going to deploy, and they had jets, and that was the first jets that I had worked on. I'd always worked on the reciprocating engines, and so anyway, we got deployed on what's the name of I
Is
can't-
it aircraft?
the Wasp, USS Wasp, yeah, aircraft carrier. And it had the old style hydraulic catapults, and it had just a straight bow on the ship. And you've probably seen movies where they have the angled deck where they take off to the side. They didn't have that.
Yeah.
So it was...
Was that scary?
No, it wasn't.
You were out in the ocean off Korea, or where?
Right, off Korea. It was during the Korean War, and our squadron had Panther jets, which were subsonic. They had straight wings, and they provided support for the infantry. And a lot of the times they couldn't fly because the weather was so bad over there. And but anyway, I had friends in the infantry, and they told me how much they appreciated the air support,
Yeah,
that they got.
I bet.
And so
So
Anyway.
how long were you?
I was
In
in
the
the Navy 4 years,
Okay.
and I spent probably half on shore duty and the other half on the aircraft carrier. And it was exciting, actually. When you're that age, you don't think about all the danger. You do, but it's
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. Right.
You're invincible.
And we had people killed.
Yeah.